Good day, me fellow Garbos, and oh yes, they definitely said I had to cast this one. Well, same old tradition. Take the coin, flip the coin, let's take a peek at the coin, and of course we gotta pocket the coin because we're never getting paid otherwise. So, here we come. It's the wonders of these two teams here. The corrupt connivers have decided they've got to give Ward 4 after having some previous beatings. They somehow have gotten into the next round. That just shows the quality of determination of this coach, that somehow he has found a way to patch this team back together after the pummeling they got in the Dark Elf battle. And here they are, coming in against the Bretonnian team, who at least have one reserve on the sideline here. Well, right now, it's assholes and elbows all the way for the Dark Elves. Well, let's see what he can do here. Bit more shuffling around. Let's just get on with it. There we go. Beginnings of a quick hammering away by the Bretonnians. And he's way on the defensive here. Let's keep pummeling away then here, lads, shall we? Well, a few more pushes here. The Bretonnian coach here has clearly decided, on behalf of his players here, he has set up in one of the most simple elements: get in a line and start hitting anything in front of you. Now, fortunately, he has made sure most of his players, especially the worthless peasant peons here, have been taught what colour is. They've shown them the colours and they've said, you see anything that's not ours, hit it. Now let's see what the connivers are coming up with here. Now these conniving little buggers have decided, you know what? Let's try and make things really interesting. Turn the flank. Here we go. And away they go, lads. They've definitely turned something. I can tell you the smell from those Bretonnians here. That'll turn anything, especially your stomach. Of course, according here to the coach here, Bretonnian team have had their monthly bath just last week, so they should be relatively fresh. Oh, a wee bit of a dancing around here, and they think they got the situation well covered. A little deep, a little on the sides here, and turning the flank to put the pressure into the ball carrier. As we all know here for the Bretonnians, you can usually tell who the most competent players really are here, as they have a far less amount of shite on them than the rest of the team. Now, except for this one over here, he's not just carrying the ball, he seems to be carrying a sheep. We all know what that makes him, the pimp. Well, he's decided he's going to have to try and contain this turn here. See if we can put a wee bit of damage in. Well, that's not a way to do it. How about this one? Well, to be a pushy, push you. Oh, quick little turn back here. The traditional cage has been set up. You can tell, but the cluster of flies, even worse than a Nurgle team, already clustered above them right now. Now, usually for a Bretonnian team here, you can usually tell the difference also between the rank of the players depending on what motivates this player out of play. When it comes to their fantastic blitzers here, being good old Knights of the Realm in here, usually it's a knight with a woman, a wee bit of a quick shag with the peasant women, and of course, bags of gold. Well, when you get down to the lowly peons here, you know what? One less flogging that week could be just fine. Well, the connivers are doing a wee bit of dancing around here. Have decided, well, turning hasn't quite worked. But you know what? Let's put a wee bit of pressure on the front. Because he's definitely got pressing matters to address. All those dice, nothing. But he is certainly proving to be nimble, and that's just fine. Now he's got a little bit of a trailer in here. Bretonnians have now got to decide, well, how they want to deal with this one here. And I figure, yes, let's bust some heads. And clearly this is not too much working either. More push me, push you. Well, he's brought up a couple more of the blockers here. As he's going to try and rescue this one. But he's going to definitely pay attention, try and keep the ball nice and safe. Cage is going to wait here while he does a little bit of a rescue mission. And he's sending the peon to go make himself useful. Well, a little bit pushing me, pushing you, and that seems to have freed up this little bit of a disaster here. Let's see what the conniving buggers can actually do here. Well, they're going to take advantage of this. Let's see if they can cause a wee bit of pain. As he's realised this looks like where the engagement's going to be, let's try and give him Mr. Fist. Well, a wee bit of a quick pick. That didn't seem to achieve much. How about this one? Oh, there you go. Meat Fist. Oh, stand firm. Oh, someone's got so much grime he ain't moving anywhere. It's helping him stick to the field. But there's a good solid uppercut. And he's going to take a wee bit of a nap. And here we go. You don't want to do any more? Nope, not really. But he's going to try and put a wee bit more threat back into this loose cage. That was a good solid punch. He's got him down. He's keeping this one here, honest. Well, they've rebuilt up the cage here. Battalions now kind of have to break this one up. He decided, you know what, I'm going to need a possible receiver the way this one's going. Before you ask, why do the battalions have such a good passing game? Well, quite frankly, how else do you think they get things passed down that big loss feeding table? Some of those feasting tables are so bloody long. That's why some of them have throwing on as an innate skill. Oh, there's a solid punch. That got through. He's going to be hearing that one in the morning. Trying to dodge. Well, not today, sunshine. Well, that might be a wee bit of an opportunity here. Might be down by one, but he could probably put some pain in. Let's see if he can pop this thing open. Well, he's down. That's a start. And he's decided, you know what? Let's treat this peon. A wee bit of Mr. Foot. Yeah, he's definitely got some foot and mouth disease to add to that one. Well, just in case he has any ideas, let's try and mark this one up. A little bit more of playing Mr. Trampoline. Well, Dark Elves have definitely got this one here nicely contained. But you know what? He's so slow, I don't have to worry about him. Let's bring it around. Oh, we're probably going to kind of punch and a strike coming in very soon here. Where's it going to hit? Oh, he's decided he's going to single this one out probably. And there we go. And there he goes. Oh, he'll take those bells of Ben Kissy ringing any day. There he goes to mark it up. Well, the battalion's here. Well, this makes life simple. He's surrounded. This really makes it simple. Nothing for it but to punch his way out. And that is a good stop, sir. I'm sure the crowd definitely appreciates that. And another good solid punch. Nothing to complain about here. And he bings the bells while he's at it. And they say blodge is a useless combination. Oh, a little bit more. Yeah, Finally, a blodger is actually still standing. Remarkable. I have to check in for drugs later. He better be taking some. And he even gets a single one die here on the loner. The peon has definitely contributed. They might only use 8 lashes and not the 9 on him this week. And he's freed up his receiver for later. Effective turn for the Bretonnians. At this point, yeah, Dark Elves are going to be wondering what we got to do. Well, they're not orcs. They're not going to give up that easy. Now, let's see if they get Mr. Sticky Feet. No, he's not going nowhere. How about you? Can you stick it into his pit basket? That's a good, solid yes. Well, he's got another chance to try and punch it in here. First, he's got to get rid of this wee problem. I don't know exactly what he planned, but you know what? He still gets a guy in there. He can still get a good 2-die whack into this one. How's he planning on doing that? Why, this way, of course. 2 cracks. Looking for that 1 and 3. Still doesn't get it. Oh, the battalions are lucky they're still standing. Well, he's sure to make him pay for this one with this lad down here. Well, the Lady of the Lake is definitely keeping an eye on this one here. That was a lucky bit. And now even further things on a little bit there. He's coming in with a good solid punch. Well, the battalions are certainly punching away down the field. And he makes his dodge away too. There he is. Does he do the handoff? Yes, he does. And he's got it. Run, you fool, run. And now suddenly it's a golden opportunity here. He's decided he's going to drag this out just a wee bit longer. While he's at it, let's make life even more difficult. Oh, welcome to the game. Well, at this point here, the Dark Elves are going to be shaking their head, wondering, we had him surrounded. How'd he get out? Well, solution to that, good solid punching. Well, let's see if he can put some punches back in then. But at least he's got to try and make it honest. What's that you say? An honest couch? Never happened in this league. Well, that was a good whack. But I tell you, peons, they're just not cracking. You're starting to wonder how thick is that dirt. It's acting like extra padding on every punch he takes. Well, has he got any more down here? No, he's going to try it. That didn't work. Do you want to try that again? Nope, he's going to hang on to the reroll just in case he gets that special opportunity. Well, the battalions have been handed a freebie here. Do they want to drag this out even further? It looks like the answer is yes, indeed. Well, here's a wee bit more moving in. He's going to lightly cage this up. Yes, notice, now wizard, but his idea is, you know what, I can drag this out to turn 8 any time I want. Let's see if we can get another good punch in. That's a push. Oh, you know, blush does work. I know, it's once in a blue moon. There we go. Can you put a little bit more pain into the Dark Elves? Well, not quite. Of course, if you ever wanted, you can always re-roll anything. To show a sign how the battalion's first half has really gone. Notice here, he hasn't used a bloody one. Ah, finally! Speak of the devil! And it appears. Well, thank you, Nuffle, for disproving that commentary. I'm sure I'll teabag your effigy in the morning. Well, the Dark Elves are going to try and at least make this kind of interesting. He's pretty much considered that this touchdown is going to go in. But can he at least put some pain in? And look, it's more push me, push you. It's just not happening. Well, let's try another punch. Something's got to crack somewhere. Still not happening, is it? And then just a simple dodge. Is that too much to ask, Nuffle? Well, yes it is. Well, doesn't want to waste any time. A wee bit of a thought and a dance. And the poser is in indeed. And it's 1-0 for the Battalions. Solid punching all around, I tell you. Well, Dark Elves are going to be down 2 on the return here. Speed this up a bit here. Perfectly good formation here. He can cover anything. Speed this up a bit. What's he want to do with this one? And look, it's a perfect defense. The Battalions decide, you know what? The way this game's going, we're not even going to try and dare it and trade punches. We're going to make things as difficult as possible as it can. Well, let's see what the Dark Elves can at least do with this one here. Are they going to try the really tricky play? Well, unfortunately, the perfect defense really seems to have sorted that up now, hasn't it? But yeah, practice is always good. Builds character. Right, here comes the quick courtesy reach around. A quick shove. And that's the beginnings of it. But at this point, well, you know, nothing says I despise your team more than a good kick. Right into the chutney. 1-0 for the Battalions. Look, his KO's back. Can we at least get some courtesy? There we go. Well, a few subtle changes here by the Dark Elves. We'll see what they can do with this one here. Well, that was kind of the plan in the end. You know what? We'll take it. That was a good solid punch. Starting to wonder, you know, this is actually the old plan here with the lack of bathing by the Battalions. Nothing seems to be breaking at all. Okay, it's a stun. Quite frankly, right now from the Dark Elves viewpoint, they like to do it just a wee bit more than just stun. Well, the Dark Elves are getting side up their flank cage here. It looks like they're going to go as fast as they can for that quick score, and then help to try and get the bloody ball back. Well, they got some good hits in, but didn't really achieve anything they really wanted. Now the Battalions are going to try and give them what for. Alright, our little darlings. Let's see if you can ask like just about any other noble punter can do here. All the glory, none of the work. Now once again, Blodge, working as effective as always. And down he goes. Well, the Bretonians have realised since they do have the one man up on this one here, they're going to actually see if they can cover things up. A little bit more push me, push you. Let's see what they want to do with this one. Probably hand the ball back off to this lad. No? Over here? Somewhere? Bide your time. Right. Clever idea number 2. What the rest of you lot? Oh, there's a good chance he dodges and he makes it out. He suddenly seems to have the agility down so far today. Hitting, more refinement definitely needed. And there he goes again. It's grease pig night. Our famous last words. Finally, he has to fail something. And down he goes for a while. Pushed your luck just a wee bit too much there. Well, let's see what the battalions can actually do with this little mess of cheese. Well, battalions have moved a few things over here, so I want to see if they can make a sound mess of this. Oh, wrestle, everyone's favourite little chuck. Does he want to bust a hole in this cage today? No, he's just going to tie it up a wee bit. At least that's what his wife said last night. Well, almost everything's all marked up. And he'll say that's good enough for now. Another good solid hit. Once again, the dirt is nigh impregnable. Oh, I wonder when that lot was going to get the ball. Nice, decided you better score this one up. Let's get it over with there. 3 turns in. And it comes, a remarkable throw. Good and clean. And here we go! Well, unfortunately, Knopfels decided the conniver's hard work and gratuitous tribute on the altar must be repaid. It's a blitz, lads! Go, get it! Here they come bowling down the side, well done! Well, here's a quick little push. He's going to try and put everything he's got into the side. That's a daring dodge. And not today, sunshine. Not definitely a fine example of this is the business. And boy, it would have been good if that actually worked. Well, battalions are now going to try and clean this one up. Just in. Battalion coach is finally returned. I'm having a quick hand shandy with the missus. Now push me, push you. That might not come back to haunt him. Oh, that was a good quick punch. You know, you might want to send someone back to deal with this, just in case. Oh, you're really that helpful. Sending the peon. Oh, that's gonna work, isn't it? Well, you know what? He's reckoning he's got the bodies, why not? So far the connivers have not had much luck, and quite frankly, the Lady of the Lake has been definitely pressing the battalions. But let's give it to the connivers. Conniving little buggers are not giving this one up. They are going to give it everything they got, and it's a credit to them that they're going to try. That was Denning, and he got in and it paid off. And it comes, lads. Now, well, it's about bloody time you got a 1 and 3. Have it you. My fist. And it couldn't have handed to a better person. There you go. Well, persistence and hard work has finally paid off for the poor connivers. They've got the ball. Now the battalions will at least feed another one up here, but they got to do something about this. It's a clever try. Make it 2 dice. How does this one work out? He guts his hit. But not exactly the best bounce he wanted, did he? Well, that was rather denning, but he made it. Still no rerolls used once again. Battalions are showing lots of luck from the lake again. Good solid uppercut. Well done. Can he get it? Here's the chance. He's got it. He's away. No time to strut, sunshine. Get that one in. Well, the battalions don't know what exactly happened there. And it's a beautiful kick once again. It's starting to show that hard work and determination might even pay off occasionally. Oh, there's a solid break. The crowd is happy about that one. That lowers the numbers once again. Let's see if he gets the ball. Oh, he's got it again. Let's see where else they go on this one here. Now he's going to try and contain the Elves here. Oh, we all saw that didn't work last time. Well, maybe it'll work the second time. Oh, he's going for the deep break. So that's why you all know when you're dealing with dwarves, when they talk about a deep break, it's how deep the fist went right into the guy's heart. Well, he's got everything marked up. Let's see what he does about this. That was a good solid punch in the front. Mr. Sticky Feet still stands where he is. Well, he's going to lie down for a bit. It looks like he's now in his paint to sign. Here we go. Round the flank again. Oh, he's finally got one. Guess all the dirt finally shook off after the last hit. And around turning the corner he goes. Thus the lads have decided they're going to try and protect this one here. Everybody got a piece of themselves this time. He's stunned. Right, it's drinking time. Oh, let's eat it for the fresh ale. Oh, there's me hammer. Well, the battalions have now got to figure out. They've got to at least now fight this one for the tie. Winning it no longer seems to be an option, but tie, not unreasonable. He's still got all 3 rerolls. It's been kind of a measure of his game here. He really hasn't needed his rerolls. It's just when things go wrong, it's on the other person's turn. There we go. Quick cheeky handoff. I don't think so. 2 tries, 2 tackle zones. Not working today. Did you forget he doesn't have nerves of steel? He's got armor of steel, but it's clearly not nerves. Well, the conniving little buggers have decided, hey, gotta jump all over this one here. Step 1, let's try and secure that ball. Smart move here. He's moving an opportunity man down. 1 in 36, the bane of any elf team. Well, breathe a sigh of relief, Bretonians. The lady of the lake has smiled on you again. And you got 2 free to clean this mess up. Ball security. Now, let's see if you can do something about cleaning this mess up. Once again, his hitting dice are not failing him. Oh! A good hit on that one. And he's going to be slipping for a while. He's been hit so hard, even the apothecary is going, you know what? I'm keeping the good stuff for myself. A bit more shoving, a bit more pushing. And he even makes a Bretonian dodge. 1 in 36. Finally, something doesn't quite work right. There you know. You think he's got the ball secured now? Oh no. You didn't. He did. Well, someone else has got it. Works out in the end. What can the connivers do here? Well, wait and see, wait and see. As I tell you, mates, when the Germans bombed Pearl Harbor, did you see the Americans roll up and cry uncle? No, they found some way to have at him. Oh, chancy block, but he's in. And he's found a blitzer without the dodge. Good solid punch. Couldn't have asked for a better bounce, could he? And look who's there. Free as a daisy. Oi, son, he knows where the end zone is. Run, you bugger, run. Now what do you do about that? You've only got the one turn left. Unless you got one more left in the tank with a riot, I don't think it's happening. Looks like Majestic has pulled himself out one special from the hat, showing once again, anytime you're dealing with elves, ladies and gentlemen, and fellow gobos, you got to make sure they're all not breathing. Well, looks like all it's going to be here is just a couple of solid hits. And maybe a glory vanity pass here to salvage some pride. My answer is pride. Pride? Have you seen what your fans look like? Look, they've left the stands already. It's Leeds United all over again. Well, he's gotten the solid in. Alright, vanity pass, here we call you. You've got it, and that is the tale of the tape. So there we go, excitement, ladies and gentlemen, there. Much to people's surprise, despite Nuffle not really disliking the Battalions. Well, unfortunately, Skull says otherwise. But it came down to, quite frankly, where the bounces the balls actually went. Yes, it seems to be Battalions don't know how to handle bouncing balls so much. If you ask their girlfriends about it, neither do they. And once again, spectacular efforts here by the corrupt, conniving bastards here. They've done a great job, and they've pulled out a win. Well, they're definitely hoping the Battalions dice, chip, and shatter, and we'll catch you later on in the rest of the division. So much for the DBB. Take care.